Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Daniel from Woodworking with Dash, and today we're going to make this double stacked, four-legged jewelry box out of Jarrah and Australian beech.
Wow, look at that, guys. Doesn't that just pop? Good looking box.
Look at the interior. We have a top tray for all your rings and earrings, and a bottom tray for your necklaces and other things. What a great looking box. So, come on a journey and we'll make this box.
Here I am just buzzing the edge of the Jarrah, ready to go over the saw. And putting it through the thickness there, down to about 14mm. My favourite machine, the thicknesser. And now just ripping it down to about 130 high, I think I ripped it down to. And just roughly docking it off so I can cut the miters.
It's time to glue up. Yay! Okay. Okay guys, I just want to thank you all for watching the channel. Let me know in the comments if you think that I'm doing a good job, or you think I need to change something, or talking too much, or I need to, more entertainment, whether you like story time or not. I'm just a cabinet maker. I'm not not a film producer or director. So I don't know if I'm doing a good job. So let me know, and we'll take it from there. But I know I'm having a bloody lot of fun doing it. And I'm glad to be passing on all my tips and my tricks that I've learned over the years to other people. Because if I don't do this, all the old cabinet makers on me, they're all dying out. Not so much dying out, but they're all retiring.
And here I'm just putting the box clamps on.
Okay, in there now, guys. Box is all glued up. Easy, just like normal. And we'll let them dry now. The rails are in for the top tray. Everything come up good.
And here I am working on the top edges now of the beech. Great timber, the Australian beech. And cutting the Bidouk strip for the top and bottom of the legs. You've got to be careful with the small pieces.
Okay guys, this is the box out of the clamps. I've also glued the legs up, and they've come up well. I'll put the Bidouk strip on the top and the bottom, and then we'll sand them all up, and then we'll cut the angle on them. And
sanding the legs up now.
This is the angle leg that I'm cutting. Yeah, nice shadow angle. It should look good. And this is the jig that I'm doing on. It's not a good jig, it's just a bit of ply. I just held back at a piece where I want the angle to go. Kind of rough, but it works well for me.
And here I am just cutting the angle on the legs. You got to be careful with these. Don't try to hold them with your hands. You got to cramp them down. There you go, it's easy. And over on the dado head, putting the half-inch dado through the leg. And the other leg now. And doing the same to the box itself at the right height. Again, the dado head works well. I keep it permanently set up there in that little saw.
Okay guys, I've put the groove in for the rail to hold the legs, and I've also grooved the legs. So they will sit like that with the rail in between. Cool. We will put the splines in. Because I've got the groove there, I want to put two splines in, one at the top and one at the bottom, and that will be enough.
And here I am buzzing the beach. And putting it through the thicknesser.
I've machined the timber for the top, the beech for the edges, and the jarrah for the insert.
And here I am just putting the groove in for the feather join. Putting it in the edge and also in the jarrah. Keep turning it around to make sure the groove is dead centre. And here I am cutting the Fijian kauri for the trays. And putting it through the sander to clean up all the saw marks.
Okay, I put the splines in, they're all dry. As you see, I've made the legs and I've put the groove in to hold the rail. Same in the box, put the grooves in to hold the rail. And I've also made the trays. That's the top tray and the small bottom tray. I made them out of Fijian kauri. It's a good looking timber. And the surrounds, and I've cut them straight so they're about 10mm thick, so they fit nicely into the grooves. And now I'm just cutting the miters.
Marking for the miters. And I'll just cut them one at a time. And just keep going backwards and forwards to fitting them. Make sure the tops are a flat surface so you can tell where everything is. And there you go, just clicking it in.
Take the top out of the cramps. Yay! There's a lot of cramps too. Cool. Come on, well.
And putting the top through the sander now to flatten it right out. And to sand all the glue marks off it and make sure it's dead flat. And putting it on my other little jigs to cut the shallow angle on the saw. That's my little upright jig. That works well too. Again, don't try to hold these. Make sure you cramp everything down. That way nothing can move. Nothing can go wrong. Well, it can, but you've got to be careful. There you go. I think it's at about 15 degrees, I think the angle is.
And now I sanded the lid and I cut the shadow angle as you see on the saw. I've just got to sand it up and now I've got to do is hinge it. So that's going to be well. The legs are glued on there now. So yeah, the box is looking good. The box is looking very good actually. And I've got the trays done, of course, and I've got the material in the cramp for the interior. So that's how the trays are going to fit. And I've got to hinge the lid. Then polish. We're done. Very smicky, very smicky. Cool.
It's all come together now, guys. Just spraying it up now with lacquer. I'll give it 3 coats of lacquer. Look at the Padauk. That just pops, doesn't it? With the dark red of the jarrah. And I'm spraying the top.
Hey guys, all finished. Look at this. Wow. With a red interior, it just pops, doesn't it? It just pops. The jarrah came up fairly dark, didn't it? Which I like. I like the dark jarrah, and with the beech surrounds and the Padauk toppers, it really sets this box off. And of course, the legs do too. Look at that. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. I'm having a ball making these boxes, and I hope you're having fun following along. Try one of them. As you see, they're not that hard. For this video, we'll see you in the next video.